When most people hear the words ADHD, they picture a kid bouncing off the walls or someone who can't pay attention. But if you actually live with ADHD, you know it's much more than that. In fact, attention may not even be the hardest part. For many of us, the hardest battles happen quietly inside our own minds. It's the overwhelm that shows up when there are too many decisions to make. It's the emotional flood that makes a small disappointment feel enormous. It's starting a simple task and then feeling completely frozen, even though you desperately want to get that started. It's replaying conversations in your head at 2 a.m., or forgetting something important and feeling like you've let everyone down. It's carrying shame because people assume you're lazy when you're actually trying harder than anyone realizes. If any of this sounds familiar, I want you to hear this. You're not alone, and you're definitely not broken. One of the verses that encourages me most is Psalm 103:14. For he knows how we are formed. He remembers that we are dust. God completely understands. He isn't frustrated with our struggles or surprised by the way our minds work. He sees the effort that other people never notice, and he responds with compassion. Another thing that many people don't realize is that ADHD often affects emotions just as much as attention, if not more. Some people experience intense frustration, or they feel rejection deeply. Others become overwhelmed with everyday responsibilities until even small tasks feel like they're impossible. It's not because they don't care. In many cases, it's because they care so much that their mind gets overloaded. That doesn't excuse hurtful behavior, but it can explain why certain struggles feel so persistent. And understanding creates room for grace. It also creates room for prayer. The Bible doesn't tell us that we will never struggle, but it does remind us that God meets us in the middle of our struggle. In Psalm 61:2, David cried out, "When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I." David didn't pretend to have it all together. He admitted that he was overwhelmed. And that's something that many people with ADHD experience every single day. Maybe your overwhelm comes from clutter, or maybe it's your work deadlines. Maybe it's parenting or relationships, or simply trying to keep up with life. Whatever it is, God invites you to bring that burden to Him. And if you're someone who loves a person with ADHD, I hope this video gives you a little bit more understanding too. The person in your life may not need another lecture. They may need patience, encouragement, grace, a reminder that they are seen, and perhaps most importantly, someone willing to pray with them instead of judge them. So here's the truth that I want to leave with you today. ADHD is more than distraction. It's more than hyperactivity. For many people, it's overwhelm, racing thoughts, executive dysfunction, rejection sensitivity, impulsive reactions, mental exhaustion, and a constant feeling of trying to catch up. But none of those struggles change your value in God's eyes. Your diagnosis is not your identity. Your hardest day is not your identity. Your unfinished to-do list is not your identity. Your identity is found in the God who created you, knows you completely, and loves you unconditionally. So if you're carrying shame, let it go. If you've been believing you're a failure, replace that lie with God's truth. And if you've been trying to fight every single battle on your own, remember that you don't have to. God walks with you in every forgotten appointment, every overwhelming moment, every emotional storm, and every small victory. He hasn't given up on you, and He never will. If this message encouraged you today, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Tell me one struggle people often don't understand about ADHD. And if you're trusting God with this journey, like this video and comment amen below. This will let our video get out in front of more people who need to hear this message so badly.